good evening, YouTube family and friends. Y'all, okay, first I want to let y'all know if y'all hear anything in the background, it is my granddaughter. It is my granddaughter, y'all. She's bad and she's 2 years old. So it would be her, whatever y'all hear in the background. What are you doing? It's her, y'all. But I want to thank my subscribers. I think I got. So today, yeah, I have 141 subscribers. And 141 subscribers. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all. I want to thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. And those of you who have not subscribed, if you're watching this content, subscribe. Subscribe. And y'all can share these videos if you would like to. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, y'all. And also, if y'all have any comment, you can comment in the section down below, in the description down below. Comment. If y'all have any stories that y'all would like for me to discuss, please put it down in the comment. And just anything that you'd like to say, just write it down in a comment. So, I want to let y'all know about this story. It happened October 30th, a day before Halloween, y'all. I'm just finding out about it. It's almost the 30th right now, but I just seen this. Looking for something else and saw this. So, y'all, my mom has been gone for a year and 5 months now. My mom passed away a year and 5 months ago. If there was anything that I could have done to keep her here, I would have done it. I would have done it if it was in the will of God. If it was in the will of God for me to do, whatever was in the will of God for me to do to keep my mother here, I would have done so. I would have done so. I did a story not too long ago about the young man killed his mother at the bus stop while she was at the bus stop waiting for the bus so that she could go to work. He killed his mom, came and shot her at the bus stop. Ain't no way. Absolutely no way would I have killed my mom. And he killed his mom over some money. Over some money. This young lady in this story killed her mother. Whatever kind of argument that they had, I don't know what their argument was about. But the girl, she's 20 years old. Her name is Carmen Johnson. 20 years old. They live in Southwest Houston. She shot and killed her mother, y'all. And she injured her father. She shot her father in the leg and in the groin area. They've not said how she killed her. I mean, where her mom was shot at. That haven't been put out there yet. But her mom name was Nikita Roderick Johnson. I hope I'm pronouncing Roderick. Nikita Roderick Johnson. That was the mother name. The daughter, again, her name was Carmen Johnson. The father name was Roderick Johnson. And he's alive. He's okay. He will make it. But he is shot in the groin area and in the leg, y'all. allegedly, what everybody is saying is that possibly, I mean, not possibly, sometimes, or whatever, that she, if since she shot him in the groin area, they're saying possibly that he was molesting her. I don't know. That's allegedly, but that's what they were saying in the comments, that there's a possibility that he may have been molesting her, and they saying that she may have had small hatred toward her mother, because either she knew about it and didn't do anything about it, or defended him, or maybe just she probably ignored the signs that maybe the father was molesting his daughter. So maybe that's why she shot him in the groin area, allegedly. I wrote this stuff down because I didn't want to forget anything, y'all. Also, they were saying that that maybe she was if you're being molested, you probably does have mental issues, you know. So they were saying that she may have been dealing with mental issues. Carmen may have been dealing with mental issues. A lot of people, you know, I saw on someone else's page where it was so many people that knew Nikisha, or Nikita, however you pronounce her name. Like, everyone was saying she was a very sweet lady, you know, everyone loved her. She was always smiling, she was always happy, you know. So Nikita was pretty much loved by a lot of people, you know. But somehow, you know, your kids, it don't even matter how much you do for your kids, y'all. You know, it's just a shame. Okay, these days, a lot of parents are actually scared to discipline their kids. Their kids growing up or grown, they're afraid to discipline them. They're afraid, you know, most parents really act like their kids' friends, like they friends with their kids rather than parents. You know, so you let your kids get away with a lot of stuff because you don't want to argue with them or put them out or none of that, because you don't want the kids upset at you. Bunk that. I stay on my kids. I stay on them, but I don't, you know, provoke them or none of that stuff, because you're not supposed to provoke your children. You're not supposed to provoke your kids. But still at the same time, you still a parent no matter how old they are. So you still should be able to say something to them, talk to them, or whatever. But if you know that you have a child and they're dealing with mental issues, or even if you don't know, or they got a bad attitude, or they crazy, or they just not, you know, they got loose screws up there, or anything like that, just let 20 years old, at 20 years old, I'm sure if they were arguing, this is not their first argument. So at 20 years old, if you trying to, the way these kids are today, if you trying to tell them something, they're going to talk back. And they don't want to hear nothing you say. They want to have the last word. They don't care what you say or none of that. I put them out. Put them out. I don't care what they're dealing with. Put them out. You better straighten up. You better, whatever you're dealing with, you better get it together. Because now you got to be out there on your own. You need to get some shit together out there. You know. So these parents are scared to discipline their kids. You know, don't want to tell them nothing. Don't want the kids to get upset at you. I don't care if mine get upset at me. Mine's no. I have 5 children. They all grown. My baby girl, 18 years old. But it's just sad that you can't discipline your kids. Kids is killing their parents. God in heaven knows. Every day of my life, I wish my mother was here. I wish my mom was here. I miss my mama so much. Y'all just don't know. I miss her. I miss her. I miss her. Y'all, my mama everywhere. She all over this wall. Show y'all a picture of my mother. Because Lord knows I wish she was here. Lord, my sister, Lord, she done stole all her stuff, baby. And then took her to her new apartment. But let me show y'all my mama. I don't care. Hold on, y'all. Show y'all my beautiful mother. I wish to God she was here. Let me show y'all my mom. Y'all see? My daughter had this made for me, y'all. This is my beautiful mother. Oops. This is her. So, yeah, the young man killed his mom, and now this girl done killed her mother. Let me show y'all pictures of Nikita and her daughter and her husband. Because the father, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. He just shot in the groin. I don't know what part. I don't know what's messed up down there, y'all. He may not be able to get no. Well, no, he will because he working with some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he still got a mouth, y'all. I don't know what's messed up down there, Lord. I'm not laughing at it, but I'm just saying I really don't know what part of his groin area is messed up to whether or not he can still perform, in the bed or whatever. But I don't know. But he's gonna live. He's gonna live. This is Nikita, the mother. She was 58 years old, y'all. She was 58 years old and out of Southwest Houston. This is Nikita Johnson. Her 20-year-old daughter, Carmen Danielle Johnson, killed her. This is Nikita and her husband, Roderick, whom is also Carmen's father. And Carmen shot her dad in the groin and in the leg. And that's Nikita, Carmen's mom, whom Carmen killed. This is a picture of Carmen. It's in the comments on the Facebook thing, it was saying that they can't believe she was smiling because they said she never smiles. This is Nikita. This is Nikita. Yeah, this is Nikita and her daughter Carmen. They don't, we could be on the outside looking in, but they don't look like that they were, had bad problems. But I did see one picture of her where she was just looking, she was looking down at the phone actually, and someone wrote on there and asked the mom, why is she being so distant? And the mom says she's a grown ASS woman. So. This picture here, this is Carmen. I don't know. Look, something happened with it. Now the picture I just showed y'all, this right here. This picture here of Carmen and this picture of Carmen. She was happy and smiling. Well, she was smiling. I ain't going to say happy. But she was smiling on these pictures. Now, she's so beautiful on these pictures. Now, I find this picture, I don't even know if this was her arrest picture or what, but just to look at her right now. She look crazy on here. She looked like something wrong with her right here. She looked like something. These kids these days, y'all, you just don't know what type of spirits are in these kids. Y'all don't know what we don't know. My Lord, my grandbaby. Y'all see her little old ponytail passing by, and she twisting this chair around. But y'all don't know what type of spirits these kids are dealing with these days. You gotta pray for these kids. We gotta pray for these kids these days, y'all. For real. All that they are saying is that they had some type of dispute or argument. The mother, the father, and with Nikita, which is the mom, Roderick, which is the dad, and Carmen, which is the daughter. They say that they had some type of argument, but they didn't say, we don't know right now what type of argument that it was, but we know that it has to be farther than this, y'all. This just not something that's just gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Right then and there. This is something that has progressed, or repetitive, or something that been going on, and she just got fed up. You know what I'm saying? And did what she did to them. Stop, baby. And did whatever she did to them. But it's crazy though, because God in heaven knows I wish my mother was here. Me and my mother have passed a word here and there, but I was never a disrespectful child, and I was never disrespectful to my mama, but I may have said something that I think my mom, nah, mama, it ain't happen, like, nah, mama, this, that, you know what I'm saying? But I never was disrespectful to my mother. I was raised in Louisiana, y'all, so I was raised right because my great-grandmother was 100% in our life. 100% in our life. I don't care. My mom, we lived in a little old small town, Tallulah. Yeah, if y'all know of Tallulah, Louisiana, that's where I'm from. Tallulah is real small. Everybody know everybody. But if I go down there today, y'all, I'll be seeing so many people when I go back home. I've never seen these people a day in my life. I don't know where some of these people come from. But when I was growing up, we knew everybody. Everybody knew us. Everybody knew our parents. Everybody knew my grandmother. Everybody knew my great-grandmother. My mom had her own house. My great-grandmother, not my grandmama, my great-grandmother walked over to my mom's house every morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, with her gun in her purse. And we called her Medea. So my grandmother is the real Medea. My great-grandmother is the real Medea. She really walked with her pocketbook, as she called it, wrapped around her wrist, not zipped up, not buttoned, and had only her gun up in there. Only her gun. So everybody knew not to play with Lizzie Barber in Tallulah. Everybody knew that. But every morning she was there at our house, making sure we did everything we had to do for school. My mama was there. But my great-grandmother, I don't know, maybe she thought my mama didn't know how to raise us or whatever, but she was there. Not my grandmother, my great-grandmother. So we was raised, you know what I'm saying? We were very much disciplined, And to this day, I ain't going to say how old I am, but at this age right now, I still respect my elders. Everybody, I don't care. I'm calling them Miss. I'm respecting them. I'm not finna curse them out. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I can respect other people, I'm going to respect my mama before I respect anybody. I'm going to respect my mom. So it just depends on the way these kids was raised, you know what I'm saying? The way they grew up. And then, like I said, a lot of parents, you know what I'm saying, especially if they're older and they got younger kids, they pretty much spoil them and let them do whatever they want to do, talk to them however they want to talk to them, just a lot of parents bring this type of stuff on themselves, No, baby, grandma don't want to twist around. Yeah, a lot of, you bring all these parents need to just do better with these kids, When they were saying that she was dealing with mental issues, and stuff like that. These people need to really seek these kids help. Get these kids help. But she's 20 years old, so she could have went and got help herself. In no way, shape, or form did she have to kill her kill her mother, and attempt to kill her father. Because she really attempted to kill him as well. But he lived. And we don't really know, we're not going to never find out what really happened until she opened up. Because they say she's not talking to nobody. They say she's not talking to the police. She's not talking to nobody. She hasn't opened up to nobody yet. So I guess the father will soon probably, we probably will know something if he talked. But this happened October 30th. So, and it's November the 21st, I think today is. So maybe we'll hear about it, what really happened, and maybe we won't. But we won't know the truth behind what happened until one of them talk. Either Carmen or Roderick. So let me show y'all these pictures one more time. And I'm going to end this. I think this is her jail picture, y'all. I think this is her jail picture because she may have cut off all her hair because she had beautiful hair on the other pictures. So, and she just looks crazy right here, for real. She look crazy. I don't know, that might be her mugshot picture. Because this is her pretty girl. Pretty. And this is Carmen and her mother. This is Nikita Johnson and Carmen Johnson. This is Carmen is the daughter that killed her mother, which is in the picture with her, and her mother's name is Nikita. This is Nikita and Roderick. These are Carmen's parents. And she killed her mom, and she attempted to kill her father. Shot him in the groin area and in the leg. And this is a picture of Nikita. And everybody says she was a sweet lady and had a good heart. And she just loved everybody. She always made everyone laugh. And she was always happy. Yeah. So anyway, these parents, y'all just watch y'all kids. If y'all know y'all kids is having mental issues, please take them to seek help. If you're old enough to go seek help for yourself and you know you're having mental issues, please go seek help. Because killing people that's not the way it goes. That's not the way it goes. And she was in her right mind, very much so, because after she killed her mom and injured her dad, which she attempted to kill her father, she turned herself in to the police. So she ain't had that much of an a mental problem. But we never know. So, we never know. But yeah, y'all, so y'all seek help to kill people. We should not be out there playing God. We're not the ones responsible for taking people out. We don't say when people's time is up on this earth. That's what God do. That's what God do. God ends our life. Because he has the last say so. Whether somebody doing it, whether someone kill you or not, still, it's up to God whether you die or not. So, we don't have that right to take somebody's life. And especially your mother. I'm not going to say nothing about the Bible for this, because everybody know what the Bible say. Everybody know what the Bible say about this. So, There's no need for me to say it, to speak those words. Because y'all know. Everybody know. When I read in the comments, everybody was saying it. But I know one thing, we don't have a right to take anyone's life. We didn't give it, and we don't take it away. Even if it's our children and it was vice versa. We don't have the right. We don't have that right to kill our kids. We don't kill nobody. We should not be killing nobody. That's not right. That's not right. So, y'all subscribe to my channel. Thank my 141 subscribers. Thank y'all very much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please do so. Please subscribe. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I do a video. Y'all comment in the description down below if you have anything to say. If you have any stories that you want talked about, put them in the comment down below. And if there's anything you have to say regarding this story, please write it down in the comment down below. Y'all can share this story if you would like. And I'll see you guys later whenever I do my next video. Bye. Subscribe. Thank you. Bye.